Hey, what is going on guys? John here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys 10 different tips and tricks with the brand new iPad mini. Now I do want to wrap up the iPad mini a little bit here because it isn't the most exciting thing in the world. All the hype is about the iPhone 13 at the moment, and that is completely true because there are a lot of things with this device that I really wished it had, and it could have been an amazing device if Apple had included it inside. Now like I said guys, if you want to check out all the pros and cons about this device, please check out my previous video. I will drop it in the description below, or you guys can just go back onto my channel and check out those videos up there. But for this one, we're gonna run through 10 different tips and tricks that you guys might not know about the iPad mini 6th generation. Now all the excitement of this year's iPad is the new placement of the Touch ID sensor that is on the top or the side depending on your orientation, and there are some controversial things about it, especially how long it takes to get inside the device versus something like the iPhone 6s where it's practically instant as soon as you click the button. Now the same can't be said for the iPad mini here. If you guys want a more detailed and in-depth look at the new sensor, please check out my previous video, but let's take a look at it right here, and I'm going to show you guys a trick that you can do to make it a little bit quicker for yourself. So all you need to do is just tap onto this sensor here and it should lock and unlock your device, but it is not instantaneous like it would be on others. Now here's what you can do about it, and this is sort of a tip that a lot of us won't be looking into it really specifically. Now this tip right here can be applied to pretty much every device that has a Touch ID sensor, but specifically for the iPad mini here, jump inside settings, go inside accessibility, and tap onto top button and Touch ID. Now right at the bottom here, you'll see a rest finger to open. That's essentially going to bypass the click that you have to do to get into the home screen. You just simply need to rest your finger here and it will log you in. Now on to number 2. If you guys aren't already aware, there are gestures that are available to the iPads, not specifically the iPad mini here, but it really helps with the small screen. So let's say we were in the camera, for example. All you need to do is just pinch and you guys will get the multitasker screen. What you can also do is just use 5 of your fingers and swipe from side to side, and that will switch you from different apps to different apps. There are a lot of things you can do with all these gestures that is really handy with the iPad mini you might not know about. Now on to number 3. If you guys already have noticed, in my previous video I mentioned that there is only 2 speakers instead of 4s that are on the iPad Pros. If you want these 2 speakers to be louder, all you need to do is just jump on into settings, swipe all the way down to the bottom where you will see music, and in here change the equalizer over to late night, and that's literally gonna double your speaker volume. Now speaking about speaker, if you guys don't already know, the new volume rocker has been placed to the top of the device, which personally feels a little bit weird and it got a little bit of getting used to, but in the end it's not that bad. But one thing that I've noticed with this device, and it's sort of neither a tip or a trick, which is kind of opposite of this video, but it does work with the orientation of the device. So let's say the device is oriented this way, you will have the orientation of the button clicking up this way. And now if your orientation is this way, the up button is now going to be the down button. So yeah, Apple made it in a way where you'll never forget where the up and down volume rocker is. It really just orientates depending on how you turn your device. Alright, cool. So let's go on to the next one here, and this is within Safari. You guys probably see how I have a pretty cool background here. It's pretty simple. All you need to do is just tap onto the edit button, and inside here you will see an option to pick your different backgrounds, or you can choose your own background, which is even better. Alright, now another thing which not all iPad owners know, and this is specific to the iPads with the Apple Pencil. You can use the Apple Pencil to swipe from either side of the screen at the bottom and you'll have something pop up. Now it doesn't work without the Apple Pencil in some cases, but with the iPad mini here, you can use your finger to swipe up for a quick note. Now if you do have an Apple Pencil, you can swipe from the opposite side of the screen, and this will take a screenshot instead of having to click the lock and the volume at the same time to do the exact same thing. So that's something you guys might not know, and it can come in handy when those moments come. Alright, so with this year's new iPad mini, it comes with a brand new camera, and with that brand new camera we do have a brand new LED quad sensor right at the back here, which is fantastic for those late night shots, which is really nice because the old iPad mini did not have that, and I think the iPad Air doesn't really have that either, but this comes in handy especially for LED notification. Now if you guys don't already know what that is, it is an LED notification just as it says, and this is for when your device is turned upside down, for example, and you'll get a notification with the light. And most times it even works with the device right side up because the LED is so bright that you'll notice it regardless. So what you need to do is just jump on into accessibility, and inside here just tap on audio and visual, go down to the bottom and turn on LED flash for alerts. So essentially what this does when it's on is it will just give you a little flash at the back of the camera, and that's going to notify you that there is an alert happening. Alright, sweet. So on to the next one here. We're already on this page, but this is background sounds. Now if you guys have never tried this out, it really just helps you concentrate and just drown out all the rest of the music and everything around you. If you turn it on, it sounds something like this, which is a little odd to be honest. It is quite loud, but you can always adjust the volume slider right here. And you can pick between the different types of sound. So for example, we wanted rain or we wanted noise. There is a big selection for it, which is really cool. There are times where you just want to concentrate on your own thing. And if you do have the AirPods Pro, it's going to give you the spatial audio with this, which is amazing once you guys get to try it out. And then onto the last trick right here, which ties back pretty much to the background sound. You can go into the accessibility shortcut, and once you guys set that up, all you need to do is just tap onto the Touch ID sensor 3 times, and that's going to enable the noise. So let's give that a shot right here. 1, 2, 3. And there you go. You can hear the noise in the background. Very convenient. Anytime you want to activate the sound to just drown out everything around you, it is there within a click of a button. So yeah guys, these are the cool little tips and tricks for the iPad mini. If you guys do notice anything else with this device, please drop it in the comments below because it's very exciting. I've been playing around with this device for so many days, and I will be making more videos on it, especially on the battery life and the performance. So if you guys want to check it out, please stay tuned for my upcoming videos. So anyways guys, this should be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please remember to hit that subscribe and that notification bell. This is John once again. Peace out.